Hi class. We're going to finish this unit by looking at circles within the coordinate plane. So we have an equation for circles when we want to draw them, and it's going to be x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, where the center is hk and the radius is r. So if I want to write an equation for circle J, and it has the center of 2, 2, that means h is going to equal 2, and k equals 2, and we know that r is going to equal 4. Now in the equation, we use r squared, so r squared is 16. So we're going to take x minus h, which is 2, square that, add y minus k, which is 2, and square that, and then that equals r squared, which we found was 16. And there's the equation for circle J. Let's try another one. We're going to write the equation of circle K that passes through so this is on the circumference 6, 4. And it has a center of k negative 8. So h is 1, k is negative 8. But it did not give me the radius. Now the radius is going to be the distance from the center to a point on the circumference. So if I make this x2, y2, and this one x1, y1, I can use that distance formula that we learned before. Oops, that's minus y1. So I'm going to do that. So my radius, because that's the distance, is from the center to the edge of the circle, is going to equal 1 minus 6 squared plus negative 8 minus 4 squared. Well, 1 minus 6 is negative 5, and negative 5 squared is 25. Negative 8 minus 4 is negative 12. Negative 12 squared is 144. So that's the square root of 169, or 13. So now I'm going to use that equation for the circle to write the equation for circle K. X minus h, and h was 1, squared plus y minus k, and k is negative 8, so I'm going to make negative 8, making that a positive, right? And then r squared, which is what it equals, is going to be 13 is r, and you square that and you get 169. And that's my equation for circle K. Now let's go into graphing some of these. Move that up. So right here, this one, I can rewrite this equation as x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared. And the square root of 16 is 4, so that would be 4 squared. That way I can see very easily that hk, which is our center, is 0, 0. So I'm going to put a point there. And my radius squared is 16, or r is 4. So I'm going to count from the center 4, both to the right, to the left, up, and down, and then I'm going to make, to the best of my ability, a circle from those 4 points. And I have graphed the circle. All right, let's do one that's not in the center. Let me move that up. So on this one, we have x minus 3 squared plus y plus 4 squared equals 9. So h is 3, k is negative 4, and r is 3. So my center is going to be at 3, negative 4. I'm going to find that point, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4. That's my center. And then I'm going to go up 3, down 3, to the right 3, and to the left 3. And those are, then put the circle in between those points. And I have graphed the circle that is given by that equation.